Tonight, the News Channel 3 I-Team uncovers a criminal investigation into a police officer's actions. We learned this happened early Sunday morning when Kalamazoo County deputies were called to a single-car crash that happened just outside the village of Climax. News Channel 3's Jared Worksman joining us live there. And Jared, what have you been able to confirm here?
Well, Andy, we know that this was an off-duty Sturgis police officer we're talking about. He came to this bar right behind us here, Athena's in Climax, on Saturday night to celebrate his 29th birthday. He crashed his car shortly after leaving here, and our sources tell us that deputies found beer cans and a strong smell of alcohol in his car, which led to a blood draw. Now, test results are not back on that blood yet, so charges have not been issued, and we will not be identifying him tonight. Surveillance video we obtained from the village of Climax catches customers pouring out of the only bar in town a tick before 2:30 Sunday morning. About a minute later, you can see a truck that matches the off-duty officer's 2006 Dodge Ram. It pulls onto 44th Street, heading south with no headlights initially. Once the lights turn on, the truck accelerates out of view at 2:33 a.m. Minutes later, Kalamazoo County dispatches deputies to this turn about a mile down the road. Did you notice anything or hear anything that early that morning?
No.
Geraldine Wolf didn't see the crash itself, but she and her husband found the damage done to their property the next day.
My husband made the remark that someone's gone through the guardrail already.
Our sources say after crossing the center line and ripping through this guardrail, the pickup went airborne, landed on its side in these trees.
Whoever was in that car was injured because they hit hard.
Our sources tell us a 29-year-old off-duty cop suffered injuries to his face during the crash, but was able to run to a nearby home, get a ride back to the crash scene, and then call 911. All right, now we did contact Sturgis Police today. This is a response we received. It says the officer has been off this week due to injuries sustained in the one-car crash and is tentatively scheduled to return to work this weekend. The officer is not currently on an administrative leave. The department regrets one of its officers made the decision he did, and the officer also realizes there will be consequences within his own department as a result. Now, once again, the officer's blood was drawn. Test results, according to our sources, are expected back next week. They also expect charges to follow that. Once that happens, of course, we'll be sure to let you know. For now, we are live in the village of Climax. I'm Jared Worksma, News Channel 3.